Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Fluffy Cubed. Now this was released onto the Xbox Store on the 17th of February 2022, developed by Naoka Games, and it's published by qubyteinteractive. Now I was lucky enough to get a copy of this for this video, so big thank you for that. And this game is a minimalist puzzle game where it says the mechanics are inspired by the famous Sokoban genre of Japanese origin. So in this game you play a little cube that is a kitten, and you're basically pushing boxes around to get them into the sort of red zones to progress through each of the levels. Now that is basically the mechanics down to a T. You start off with just one box on each level. Eventually it works up to 2 and 3 and then a lot more as it progresses. And if you get stuck or you want to restart, you just press Y. So obviously it's all about sort of getting the boxes into position without sort of pushing them up against walls, etc., where you can't get through. And then especially when there's more boxes later on, it's more about getting the boxes put into the right place in the right order to stop yourself getting trapped or cutting off your sort of movement, because sometimes you have to make a loop round the stage to get to a certain point to push a box from a certain way basically. Now the gameplay itself is super simple. Like I say, the screen is very clutter free, and there's not sort of too much to worry about. It's all about focusing on the puzzles themselves. Now they do start off pretty straightforward, and they do get slightly more tricky as you progress, especially when there is more boxes. But like I say, I played this earlier today. I played it from start to finish, all 120 different levels. There are multiple ways to complete these levels though, so even if you're struggling trying to do it in one way, maybe sort of restart the level and just try doing it in a different sort of manner, because I struggled on a couple of levels. I was like, how the hell do I get this box where it needs to be? And it turns out that's not the box that needs to go where that I was trying to put it. Another box goes there completely. So it kind of it makes you think in that sort of sense. Now, a few times I did end up clicking the direction maybe one too many times, where it felt a bit sort of sensitive, so I'd have to restart the level because I'd pushed a box into a corner or up against a wall and I couldn't get it back from. I feel like the only thing this game could have benefited from differently than it has was maybe like a undo button, just like a one step back undo button. It would have just saved me having to restart a few of the levels a couple of times, because they I've made one silly mistake basically, and I wasn't intending to do that mistake. I've just pressed the pad one too many times basically and not realised. But like I say, the game itself is crazily silly fun. I like puzzle games when they don't super like extremely stressful, because I've had a few of them recently and I was just picking my brain. I'm like, I'm driving myself up the wall here. Whereas this one, I quite enjoyed it. It had a really sweet, sort of cute, simplistic style to it. And it was an easy 1000 gamer score. All you have to do is complete all of the levels. There's no secret achievements. It's just every sort of 5 levels you get an achievement. And then you get one for basically completing all of the levels together, basically. Now the game itself is priced at £3.29, and it was playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, obviously via backwards compatibility mode. And it's a really fun little game. Like I say, it'd be good for kids and adults. Like I say, it won't press kids either. They'll probably get quite a lot out of it. But like I say, for someone who's decent at puzzle games, you'll probably fly through this in an hour to 2 hours, depending on your skill level. But really enjoyed this game. Like I say, glad to get another 1000 gamer score out of it and actually enjoy the game, because there's been a fair few easy achievement games recently that have left a lot to be desired, should I say. So check this one out. £3.29, can't be had. Another great game by Qubyte Games, and we'll see you soon for more videos, everyone. Bye for now.